Servus people of the internet, my name is Bernd and welcome to my Deadly Ichor farming tutorial. This is very similar to the Magic Leaves farming tutorial, however I did not release that because I'm not happy with the audio, so if you're interested in that you can find the link in the video description. So just like in that one, we're going to find the most efficient way to farm the Deadly Ichor. However, there is one difference. So we are in Solberg, Grave Danger, level 1. The difference is here. 5 players suggested. However, we can do it. We just need to fight a little bit in waves 4, 5 and 12, as well as a little bit in the end of 11. And with that, we should be able to defeat this. So in the beginning you just need to collect 9 sticks, or branches, however you want to call them, and 30 stones. So we have 9 branches. Let's activate this to make our way over. A little bit of a jumping puzzle. Okay, we need 10 more. Good. As you see, we have exactly 9 sticks, 30 stones, and nothing else. So we're going to start here next to where the enemies spawn, very close to the trees here, and put down a crafting table, 3 axes, 4 of those. And then along this line here, just chop down all of the trees, which should give you 7 logs. Exactly. Now 1 fire tower here, or flame tower. 1 here. And 1 in this corner. For the remaining logs we can put down a sawbench. Make 3 of those and go on digging. We need 20 clay here, which should be enough for the full match. You can also see I'm gonna make my way a little bit around here and then make sure that I end up at the exit when I'm getting close to 20 clay. So let's see if the flamethrowers can deal with all of them. If not, it's not really a problem, because we only need to have 1 health left. There you see, 1 is going through, but as long as we win this, actually 2 coming through, but as long as we win this, we will still get the full 4 Deadly Ichor. So it doesn't really matter if we leak 1 or 2. Now you can press Q on here to collect the planks, and then we upgrade all of those here. Okay. Collect 11 logs. So in the top left we're going to collect until we have 11, and then turn 9 of them into planks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then straight to coal. I'm reading a little bit ahead in the list what I need to do next. So after some time you should have it in your mind, but I'm going to attach the list for all of the steps in the video description. So with that you should be able to do all of it. Okay. Next step is a forge. 9 of those. And then a tornado tower. So this one goes next to this here. Just one straight across. Okay, collect this, upgrade everything. And let's see. Okay, we are going to have wave 3, which still the towers can now handle with the upgrades. Which leaves us time to collect some more logs. I'm gonna go up to 10 logs now. Okay, let's make sure that we have all of those here, and then upgrade the forge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on this here, we need 12 planks. Good. Let me see, next step. Okay, collect 12 planks and collect this here. And that we can do. So next round we will need to defend. And we should also be able to put down okay, we nearly got enough to put down the second tornado tower, so we will need to do that while fighting probably. Also I'm gonna use the opportunity to collect those here instead. So normally I would be placing the tower and upgrading it, but now I'm just going to prepare for a further step a little bit. Yeah. Just gonna make sure to defend now. So what you want to do is to bunch up the enemies a little bit to make sure that all of the towers are hitting them at the same time. For example, now the flame towers or the tornado tower, they should be able to hit all of them at the same time. So basically you just want to make little groups here. Group here. Okay, let's keep those here. Gonna have to heal a little bit. Okay, once they are green, then the burning should kill them, or you can also help with help by hand if they are not burning at all. So now I can upgrade or repair this and actually place the tower here. So obviously if you had one more tower here placed for the last round, then you would have an easier time to do this. This one I'm going to leave on close enemies. And this one should already be, no it is not, it should be on strong. So 2 strong, 1 close, that spreads out the damage a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to collect coal. But when the new round comes, I'm going to defend again. Okay, good enough. We will get the rest later. So now the plan is defend, then place down the tornado tower between here and go over to get the iron. Once we have the iron, we can just simply get the rest of the resources that we need. But for now we just focus on making nice little tight groups. As you can see, the tornado, it has one block around for the range. That shouldn't come through, but let's make sure that it doesn't. Okay. Now place this. Upgrade it, set it to strong. And then we have a lot of time to get the rest done. So what we do is we jump down here, get one sand, and then you can see over here there's a ladder. Now you need to be very careful here, because you could theoretically place the TNT up here, which will block all of this entrance because it's going to raise the ground. So you're blocked off from the iron by the ground, which is not a good thing. So you just place it down here next to the sign and get 9 iron. That means we can upgrade all of our towers, so it is more than enough. No. Okay, after this I'm gonna jump out, activate the lever here, and while the bridge is coming out, I'm just going to chop down this tree, because it's a more efficient use of my time. So after this we should already have some coal saved up from last time, and we're going to get the rest of the coal. So we will need 8 here, depending on how much you got before. And some more trees. 21 logs, that's a lot, but we have time now. There's like a little gap in between. Okay, we have enough. Where basically the enemies are not as many, so the upgraded towers can take care of them. And then later on we will need to defend again, or rather upgrade the towers more to iron level and then defend. Well, that doesn't really matter. We have one too much now. What? I shouldn't have done that, I should have counted. Okay, we need 18 planks plus like, oh no, 18 times planks. Yeah, we'll do some calculations again. Basically, don't do what I just did, but you should just get up to 21 logs and then 18 times for a total of 36 planks. Because that's gonna be enough for everything. Okay, so we have everything here. So that was 8 times 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. And one more log. Yeah, trees are very restricted here, but it's just enough to get you through everything. So let's make sure that we actually upgrade stuff with the materials that we have. And we can also place our earthquake tower here. I'm gonna leave that on close. I have been experimenting with that a bit, but it doesn't really seem to matter too much. Okay, that's already upgraded. That wasn't upgraded to stone. I must have missed that. Okay, what we do now is we arrange our inventory in a way that lets us see what we have, what we need. Okay, so we will place 2 more towers for a total of 9. And that means we need 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, which we have, and 1, 2, that seems good. No, that does not seem good. I think we need a little bit more lag. Can we stop this ghost? Okay. Okay. At the moment we can skip the queue. I can't place a new tower. And I have pretty much all of the materials. So you need 16. Oh, now I know. I didn't collect all of them, so I didn't have enough. So I collected just enough logs. I just didn't collect all of the stuff from the sawbench, so that's okay. Now we have a little thing that is in one spot off. That shouldn't really make a difference, but normally we would have the ice tower here in the middle, and then one apart, one thunderstorm tower here, middle, one apart, another thunderstorm tower here. So I'm just gonna ignore that this is one off for now and place one tower here. If you have a spot corrupted where you want to place a tower, you can also do a little trick. Either you just move it a little bit, they just have to be in this area, the thunderstorm towers and the ice tower, but you can use this new cleansing tower if you have it. Just put it down right next to it and let it clean the ground a little bit, and then you can deconstruct it. As long as you haven't upgraded it, you get your 200 souls back and you can place down the thunderstorm tower. So I think that's a nice little trick there. Good. Let's wait for the zombie to die. In this round we shouldn't really have to fight. We can maybe do it a little bit, since we leaked a little bit more in the early rounds, but only 2. That's not a problem really. Like I said, as long as you win this round, which means you need to have at least 1 health left on this core crystal, then you will get your full reward. And if you want to 3-star it, you just need to fight a little bit more manually in the earlier rounds, and obviously in the middle there as well. Green and fire tower means it's enough. We cannot build a tower yet, so we just skip. Next time we build our last tower, and then we just need to defend in the last round. So yeah, it's a little bit more work. You can't just skip everything like in the magic leaves round, but I think for the fact that it is a 5-player map, that is definitely good enough. Yeah, let's bunch them up a little bit more, just to get them down here, just because we can. Like I said, at the end of level 11, just fight a little bit, and now next round we need to fight a lot, so I'm just gonna skip that anyways and make sure that we can keep them around this area here. So here's the first choke point, and then basically all the way back to here. I missed the thunderstorm tower, so that is something that you do need. But yeah, let's keep this one a little bit more in the range of the tornado towers. And then hurry up to keep them bunched up here. Right in the entrance of the corner. And one comes through, just defend against the other ones. And that should be it. As long as you have them in the range of the thunderstorm, of the tornado towers, that should be all good. And we have them. And that's pretty much it. Just bunch up the enemies around the towers and easy life. I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully see you next week. I'm out. Have a nice day.